129 pounds, Shura Joe.
Our first match on Elevation this week. Matt Hardy brings out one of the great young international stars from India, Jora Joel.
He looks ready.
Man, he does look ready. Paul, this kid's quite an athlete.
Tremendous athlete, tremendous amateur background. The only thing that I would caution about Jora Joel's career is who he's got managing right now. He better be very careful.
Yeah, Matt looked like he's got one hand in his pocket and one hand at the ATM.
Yeah, right.
He is a Matt Hardy's been very erratic. And here we go with
snap!
Jay Lethal.
From Elizabeth, New Jersey, weighing 223 pounds, Jay Lethal.
What a fan!
Yeah, business just picked up with Jay Lethal walking down the ramp.
Oh, I got to get that shirt, Tony. You got to hook up?
Yeah, man, I got to hook up.
You know, speaking of shirts, you know, for the longest time I thought my dryer was shrinking my shirts. You know, it was my refrigerator the whole time.
Well, don't put your shirt in the refrigerator.
I'm at a loss for words for the first time in my life. He got me.
Baloney. Should be a great match. You are never at a loss for words.
Never.
Ever.
Well, he put the shirt next to the baloney. So.
A lot of baloney being thrown around here. Give me a baloney sandwich.
It's good to have you with us here in this opening match. We are coming to you, by the way, from the state of Connecticut. And that's why, of course, nearby New Jersey, Jay Lethal, long-time New Jersey native relative.
Can't say he's got the home field advantage tonight.
I wonder how many tickets he's got out. You know, when you get close to home, everybody wants tickets.
Oh, that's true. They come out of the world. You get family you didn't even know you had.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great quickness there by Joel, but the veteran.
Little fake out.
You know, Jay Lethal going to take flight here. Oh, baseball slide drop kick on the knee, and Joel's jaw hit the apron of the ring.
Go.
Jay Lethal about to go airborne.
Whoa.
Notice how put the forearms right in Jora Joel's traps and drove him into that mat.
Is there a more joyful guy in the pro wrestling industry?
Than Jay Lethal?
Than Jay Lethal?
No, I don't think so.
He just makes you smile.
Yeah, he's just a happy. Oh,
yeah.
He's happy right now.
Not happy right now. I was going to say he could, you know, Jay Lethal could have fun in a prison camp, but not right now.
There you take a look at Jose. Of course, he is the assistant to Andrade El Idolo, and now instead of HFO, it's the AHFO. Andrade and Matt Hardy together in a business deal.
Andrade is smart enough to make sure that he has representation out there with Matt Hardy. So I don't think everything is rosy in the AHFO.
I think he's watching the books.
He better be watching the books, because them books is cooked. Them books, them ain't books, them souffles.
So they hot?
They hot.
I don't know about Matt Hardy. I'm going to use, we have used the word erratic with him a lot, and even more so now than ever. Look at that power slam by Joel. 1-2.
Impressive power slam.
You know, you talk about power. Power is speed and strength combined. And that was what was executed right there. You got a guy that's really strong. He's athletic. And he put Jay right through the ring right there.
Yeah, that was a well-executed power slam. Kind of reminds me a lot of Dustin Rhodes, the natural, who executes that old-school power slam. Full rotation.
Stephon Smith, our referee, looking in this time as you take a look at the back elbow from Jay Lethal.
That elbow right to the solar plexus takes it out of you.
Try to get a fast one.
Not quite enough. There's another chop. Jay Lethal really going for Jora Joel's wind right there with the elbows and the chops.
And a backslide and a 2 count that time.
Oh, man.
Right back to it. Not letting Jora Joel get a good breath in.
I think he's got a sign on him that says, chop me.
Could be that tattoo. Please hit here.
Big pump kick.
Step up, Inseguri.
Inseguri back of the head, and here he goes. Hey, it looked like he was going for his lethal injection maybe right there, but Jora Joel picked him up. Wow.
I'm telling you, that's twice Jora Joel has had a Jay Lethal scouted, and that's got to go to Matt Hardy's tutelage.
Yeah.
Matt Hardy has prepared Jora Joel for this match against Jay Lethal.
Well, that's why he gets that extra cut out of his
Yeah, not that big a cut, though.
Rolled him up, did Jay Lethal, and he got a 2 count. There he goes, and there it is! How quick was that lethal injection?
Winners find a way.
The winner of this match, Jay
Matt Hardy looks furious right now, doesn't he? Man, he's got a look that'll scald paint.
He is not happy.
And he is frustrated. You think he's about to get audited with that look.
Yeah, he was frustrated this past week.
Suddenly I want a McDonald's shake. Anybody know why?
No, why?
I thought I saw Grimace ringside.
Wow.
Too soon? Too much?
Yeah.
Not funny?
Oh, man, he just threw that iPad at him.
Oh, wow, he is irritated. Wow.
That is
Jorah,
losing it.
I can't believe you came out here tonight and embarrassed me. After all the disappointment I've had to suffer with Private Party, you're gonna disappoint me too?
Wow, I think the guy did a great job, actually, Matt. He was in the ring with Jay Lethal.
I mean, Jay Lethal's no slouch.
Unless you do something in the future to heavily impress me, your career and your spot in the HFO, the AHFO, will be delete.
Oh, nothing like a little pressure to motivate a young man.
George,
I don't respond well to that type of thing.
I don't blame you.
Nope.
I'm a positive mentality guy.
Your winner is Jay Lethal.
Up next in AEW Elevation Women's Competition, Sky Blue goes one-on-one against Red Velvet.
This bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Sky Blue.
Here's a reminder, we are on the road to Revolution this coming Wednesday, March 2nd. The last Dynamite before Revolution, coming to Daly's Place in Jacksonville. We'll be live with Rampage Friday, March 4th, this Friday at Edition Financial Arena in Orlando. Then we will have, of course, our Fan Fest that Saturday, March 5th. And then don't forget Revolution at Edition Financial Arena this coming Sunday, March 6th. Live and on
And
pay-per-view.
her opponent from Miami, Florida, Red Velvet.
This ought to be a great matchup between these two here, Tony.
She's got that apron on. She's going to make some cupcakes, Paul.
She's going to stir it up.
Stir it up in Mama's kitchen.
Why you got to talk about cupcakes, man? Damn.
I love cupcakes.
Yeah, I don't.
Red velvet.
Red velvet, chocolate chip, vanilla,
buttercream.
strawberry, pistachio. Yeah. Man.
Tony, you got a favorite cupcake?
I like red velvet too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, thank you, buddy.
Well,
Cream cheese icing.
Oh, yeah, buttercream frosting for me.
Okay.
I want
Hey,
the buttercream.
I also like red velvet in the ring because this young lady can really go.
I like
talk
it
about cooking. She can cook.
when Red Velvet starts cooking those hands and throwing those soup bones. Shows that boxing background. She's got great combination throws with her offense. A little respect there. I appreciate
All right,
that.
I like
All
that.
right.
The Sky Blue has certainly forged her way through AEW from Chicago. Signed with AEW like early last year, and she's had some success, but she's going to have to use all her knowledge here against Sky Blue, or against Red Velvet, I should say.
One of the things I like about Sky Blue is she's a competitor. She doesn't get wrapped up in a lot of drama. She goes out there and tries to win, does her best.
Yeah.
You know what? She, as young a competitor as she is, she's really ahead of the game. I'm looking forward to seeing what she's going to materialize into the next couple of years.
I think both girls went for a drop kick, and I think Sky Blue saw that, committed to it, and pulled out of it, and saved herself some potential damage there. Damage, if you will.
Little ankle pick. Step
Yep.
through.
Sky Blue definitely has an interesting offense. Look, Red Velvet caught that foot, didn't catch the spin around. That was a toe to the jaw.
That was a great counter. That.
Oh, no.
Oh, here
Hang on a
comes
minute.
bad attitude and bad intentions.
That's legit. You can see it on her ring attire, and you can see it on her face.
She's got those shooter boots on. She's serious.
Oh, the athleticism. Red Velvet.
Got a 2 count that time.
Strong kick out still.
It's amazing how aggressive the women's division here is in AEW. Like, I mean, there's like some really heated competition. Oh, there's a cover.
But I think a lot of that is. Oh,
Wow,
what
that
a
was in
kick.
there.
Cover 1, 2, no. And they're not only, there's some heated competition, there's some very, very personal, hard feelings going on with Red Velvet, Leyla Hirsch, and of course Chris Statlander, part of that as well.
That's exactly what I was about to say, Tony. There's a lot of personal stuff going on between these ladies. So, yeah, of course you're going to see some things that are a little bit stiff, if you will. I'll show you.
Red Velvet.
Yeah,
Red Velvet looks like she's ready to fight Leyla Hirsch right now.
And Leyla Hirsch was walking towards the ring, got to the bottom of the rampway, and that's about it.
That is it.
But another win for Red Velvet here in AEW.
Coming up next, Frankie Kazarian versus Dark Order's Allen 5 Angels.
Join the Dark Order.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 184 pounds, Allen 5 Angels.
One of the things I love about Dark Order is the way that they support one another, encourage one another. If you're going to belong to a faction or a group, to me, Dark Order is the way to go. They got my vote.
You know what, Paul? I have to second that. And there is a ton of them.
Ton of talent.
Plus a Colt Cabana sighting. How about that?
Oh, yeah, Colt. He's still alive. I thought he was like Snake Plissken from Escape from New York.
I didn't know.
From the Upper Valley, California, weighing 216 pounds, you guessed it, Frank A. Kazarian.
Now, you want to talk about movie quotes. I think of, are you all right, Mark? You about to catch on fire?
I'm done on this side.
Yeah, you looking crispy. When I look at Frankie Kazarian, I think of the movie. What? What'd I do now? What'd I say now?
Go ahead, we're just enjoying it.
I wish y'all would quit making fun of me. Y'all gonna give me a compliment.
It's that hat.
Man, this hat's cool.
Okay.
When I look at Frankie Kazarian, I think of the movie The Professional, because that's what Frankie Kazarian is. Such a professional in the ring. There's no holes in Frankie Kazarian's game whatsoever in that ring.
Plus, he is facing a man who probably, of the members of the Dark Order, it may be the most inexperienced, but maybe the most underrated as well, because Allen 5 Angels can go.
Does he have an earring in?
He's got an earring in. He hasn't had that snatched out yet.
Oh, my God.
That's why he's still young.
You know what, man?
He ain't had snatched. I'd have to pull that out. If
I would have to
just because I'm old and grumpy, I'd have to snatch it out.
You don't respect me enough to think that I might put you in a headlock and
Tear
turn
that earlobe out? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You're going to learn today.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
you here to fight, you here to be pretty.
Oh,
nice shoulder block.
Frankie
almost
goes right
knocked his earring out.
Yeah, look at Frankie. Now look how he's got that side headlock.
Well, look how he controlled the ring. With that shoulder tackle, rather than going for a cover, he knew it was too early, but it wasn't too early to seize control of the tempo by applying that side headlock.
Not only that, he's got those ears covered up, right?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got that arm against one ear, the shoulder against the other, so he's grinding on those ears.
Yeah.
Right now.
Allen 5 Angels, good counter, but right back to that leg scissors, kick out.
I would not be surprised if before this match is over, we see a little blood trickle down from the ear.
Here's a roll-up by Kazarian, says Aubrey Edwards, too.
Oh, look,
that
karate.
kung fu is strong, says Allen 5 Angels. All right.
Little wax on, wax off right there.
Something. I like that. That was a little taunt. I don't mind that. You're not going to get in a guy like Frankie Kazarian's head, though.
Oh, wow.
One, roll up the other way. One, back and forth they go.
Nice counter for counter.
Absolutely. Great counter wrestling. You're right, Paul.
Take all that
Rifle
great counter
shot.
and wrestling and then a thud chop to the chest. Oof.
I heard the gun click and then it just fired off.
And wow.
Nice Russian leg sweep. Very aggressive on that. Frankie kind of threw Allen 5 Angels back on that one.
Love the Russian leg sweep. Just a elementary move, but so effective.
Always one of my favorite maneuvers in the ring, too.
Knife edge chop by Kazarian.
It's not even Russian.
Yeah.
No, I did it real slow. I wasn't in a hurry.
His was a South Carolina leg sweep.
Whoa! Oh, kick
Nice.
right to the mouth.
High drop, deep arm drag.
What's up, baby?
What's up? Listen to him.
Talking that trash with the earring.
Yeah,
You go, Allen 5 Angels.
Yeah, man, you got to give it to be brash and all that. But, man, you're wrestling Frankie Kazarian, buddy. He's seen it all, right?
He has seen it all. That guy is what you would call a veteran.
Yeah, you're not going to intimidate him or say something to him that he hasn't heard before.
Yeah, save your breath for cooling your pies, kid.
There you go. Look at that. Dragged him down. And here comes Kazarian. Oh.
Country ass I've never heard it before.
Got
Save your breath from blowing pies.
Whoa!
Oh! Now that's hilarious. Old school style. Check and see if the earring's still in his head. Poor Allen 5 Angels went on a trip. He didn't even have to buy a ticket.
Oh, he's out on his feet, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Save your breath from blowing pies.
For cooling your pies.
Okay. Got Reg takeover and a cover. 1, 2, and got a 2 count.
Man,
Oh,
you're trying to get me in trouble again.
dude, I missed you guys. I tell you
We
that,
missed
man.
you.
Brother.
Excalibur's so serious. We can't
Nah,
follow that
you
Excalibur.
can have fun with it.
You know, plus, when
come
you're
on,
right,
fight back.
he's got a stun gun and he shocks marking on when we make a mistake.
Okay. And he better watch himself on that. Into the ropes. Nice counter move that time by Allen. Whips the leg
Athletic
away.
Allen 5 Angels.
Whoa, is that a Gamengiri step up that time into the face?
I
And-
don't try to say it if I can't spell it.
Okay, and a great shotgun drop kick that time.
That's why I don't say much. Nice kip up, man. He is feeling the flavor tonight. That earring's got him superpowers.
He's got to quit stealing my stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Angels with a
If
kick
he does
and
one
a
of my
chop,
moonsaults, I'm going to be upset.
and a kick and a chop, and a kick, a double kick, make it 3 in a row.
Smart plan. Looks like
Yeah.
Allen 5 Angels still a little winded from that onslaught earlier by Frankie.
A couple of back leg
It looked
front
like he
kicks.
hurt his leg a little too right there on one
Looks
of
like
those
it's tough for him to open them lungs up and get a good breath in. Oh, the nice knee.
Reverse spin kick, missed a lariat that time. Allen Angels, big cross body, using the middle ropes as a springboard, ducks through, and the Tijeras takes him down.
Now, T. Harris, what's the difference between that and Frankenstein? Frankenstein's with the knees, T. Harris is with the ankles?
There you go.
How about that? I learned something new.
I learned that from Excalibur.
Oh,
Wow. Boy, that ran into a do not enter sign.
Wow.
Frankie Kazarian is such business, man. Just very cut and dry.
And here he goes.
oh!
Big elevated leg
Looked
drop
like he
that
missed
time.
it.
Great read by Allen 5 Angels on that one.
Look at that submission hold.
Man, look at the grimace on his face. You can tell.
Frankie trying to roll that over.
Oh,
Wow.
Yep.
Nothing like a boot to the face to break it, right?
Yeah, I was
it ain't pretty,
sleepy.
but it's effective.
I was a little sleepy, but after seeing that kick, it woke me right up.
Oh, Frankie says, oh, you want to get fancy with holds? How about this one?
And Allen Angel's trying to do the same thing, kick his way out of it, and doing a damn
God.
good job of it here. But look
Let
at
go.
man.
Frankie Kazarian's got a stone jaw taking that many kicks.
Held
Somebody grab that leg.
on, held on as long as he could that time.
Small package.
2 count and
Uh-oh,
backslide, got him down. 1,
That's it.
2, no sound. Missing that kick, did not miss the forearm
Great
shot.
Forearm shot right to the side of the chin on Frankie Kazarian.
Right on the butt.
Waist lock, rolled him up. 1, 2, pushed out. Kazarian,
Oh,
rear naked choke
bad spot. Bad spot.
into the chicken wing, and he got it.
The winner of this match, Frankie Kazarian.
That's another great example for younger talent to pay attention about keeping your composure in the ring and seizing an opportunity that presents itself. Frankie Kazarian kept his composure. He got the win over Allen 5 Angels.
Coming up next, a trios match featuring the team of Nyla Rose, Diamante, and Emi Sakura, all along with Vicky Guerrero.
This is a trios tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Being accompanied by Vicky Guerrero, the team of Emi Sakura, Diamante, and the native beast, Nyla Rose.
Turn the other way, Mark. You can get crispy on the other side. got to look at the stable that Vicky Guerrero has put together in the women's division. You know, we have a term in wrestling, we call them heaters. You know, those are the ones that can really put the boots to you and beat you down. Everyone in Vicky Guerrero's crew right now is a heater.
You're exactly right.
Let's go back to Justin Roberts.
And their opponents, LMK, Kayla Sparks, and Paris Van Dam.
LMK is the little girl in the multicolors. Kayla's the girl in the pink. And green is Paris Van Dale. And they do not have a chance to even get announced.
No, they're going to last about as long as an Oreo cookie in front of Mark Henry.
Oh, God.
Whoa!
Yeah,
That's when you just run. Just turn and run.
I know, but nobody ever runs enough in the horror movies. They all stand around and see what's going on.
Why is that?
I don't know. Why do people go outside when they hear a noise? Like, it's outside. Lock the door and stay in the house.
And I'd give him that Arn Anderson. Click, click, and then I'd go.
Emi Sakura putting Van Dale in the corner.
Oh!
And then a crossbody pinning her into the corner. Nowhere for Paris Van Dale to go here.
Well, that just doesn't blow the
Jawbreaker.
Jawbreaker, and here
I
comes.
think that was a desperation just to get away from Emmy.
Here comes Kayla Sparks.
Kayla, stay on her. Stay on her, Kayla.
We've seen Kayla before. She's got a lot of fire and vigor about her.
A lot of fire. She can't give Emi Sakura enough room to breathe. She's got, and now everything is about to come apart at the seams.
Oh, watch out.
This is not good, guys.
Kayla knows there's nowhere to go but up and then down.
Oh, good counter. Way to go, Kayla Sparks.
Yeah, I spoke way too soon. Kayla Sparks will make a tag. And here comes Paris once again. And there she goes once again. Watch out.
Oh.
Wow.
Diamante tags herself in.
It's amazing how Nyla Rose changes the tempo so quickly.
Oh.
Big high knee to the face. Nice snapmare.
Well, look at this. Look at this double team.
Teamwork.
1, 2. New Sarah. Boy, Diamante has a big upside, doesn't she? She's so talented.
Talented, and she's also got that key ingredient. She's mean.
Yeah. She just dropped
Folded up like an accordion.
On her head. And now that brings in, well, at least 5 of them. Kayla Sparks can get a chance to come in.
Nyla Rose is coming over here kicking everybody out of the ring.
Look at this. LMK looking around in horror that she has nobody to help her out. And 3, 1, 2. And then a submission hold, and that quickly, it's over.
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
Here are your winners, Nyla Rose, Emi Sakura, and Diamante.
Man, that is one tough squad right there.
The only person that didn't hit her was Vicky.
Not yet.
Yeah, she didn't get a chance to.
Good job, Vicky Guerrero put together a squad like that. That is one tough crew.
Winners of the match, Emi Sakura, Diamante, Nyla Rose with Vicky Guerrero.
Up next on Elevation, you don't want to miss this. It's Alabama's #1 luchador, Fuego del Sol, goes one-on-one against the Murder Hawk, Lance Archer.
Contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring from Mobile, Alabama, weighing 176 pounds, Fuego del Sol.
Let's remind the fans that we're going to be in Fort Myers coming up on Wednesday, March 9th. That's a little bit over a week at the Hertz Arena in Estero. Tickets to AEWTIX.com and Ticketmaster. And we've got a lot coming up in the month of March that we're going to be talking about throughout our program. But right now, we go back to the ring.
And his opponent from Herb, Texas, weighing 273 pounds, the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer.
Well, I think Lance Archer's mad because he didn't get to drag Fuego to the ring.
Yeah, I think Fuego, I hope he's got a slingshot in his pocket.
I hope this guy's insurance paid up.
Because Goliath came down to the ring, and David
is in trouble.
Well, he did a pretty good job of staying away from him, and now, that's what you got to do, guys.
He's got to stay moving. Once Lance Archer gets his hands on him, he can change the entire. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh,
no.
not
like
dude,
right now.
not like this.
Dude,
Not like
this. No.
Everybody down. No, he didn't get the block out.
Oh, go ahead, Fuego. I'm cheering for Fuego.
All right, calm down.
Get fired up, Mark. That's what I love, buddy.
No, he breaks things when he gets fired up.
Oh, the Gamangiri tried to block it. I did think he got the hand.
Come on, don't waste time.
From the top. Oh, tried to crossbody.
My Lord Jesus.
And he got socked.
He got shot out the air like a cannon.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
The world title Texas death match we saw a few weeks back will be going down one of the most violent matches we've ever seen in AEW.
He could have finished it.
He was trying, Mark.
But he wants to punish him now.
Oh, he's got to
my God, no.
My God, here he goes. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, I thought so.
Oh. Fans booing. They wanted to see him take flight as well.
Yeah, I think the Murder Hawk has different plans.
No, he's going to.
What a bastard.
He likes to launch people. He doesn't like to fly. Oh, poor Fuego.
You can stop somebody's heart.
It happens occasionally. That's why he hit it with a second one. Restarted. Wow, they're going around the world on this one.
Wow. Don't give them what they want.
That's just despicable. Gee whiz. Could have just given them what they wanted there, Murder Hawk.
Not him, man. He is his own man. He
That's
does
a
what he wants.
mean-spirited individual. Wow, that drop kick had no effect.
He just swatted that off.
This is size disparity is too much. Fuego, you got to keep moving, bud.
Oh, my Lord.
This is incredible.
Out
Look
of
at
the
this.
air.
The power. I don't think I've seen Lance Archer in better shape either.
Just amazing overall strength. What's he going to do?
I think he's trying to
Well,
hit.
he was trying to.
There you go. Fuego, bite him. There you go.
Well, you got to pull out all the stops, right? When you
Whatever
face
it
Lance
takes.
Archer.
Oh, here we go.
Tornado DDT.
Tornado DDT.
All he got to do is hit it
Oh, no.
once. But
Wow.
Look at that power.
Just release suplex that time.
Oh, I think he's upset that Fuego attempted that tornado DDT.
Look at the elevation of that, guys.
That's a pretty good choke slam, and I'm kind of an authority on him.
Yeah, you sure are.
nice plug for the show.
Yeah, not bad.
Good job, Tony. It's not your first rodeo.
Okay.
Not at all.
Insult to injury, that little just stab
there it
chop
goes.
right there.
Poor
Second
Fuego.
time he's going to attempt to this. And it is the blackout.
Well,
And
wasn't
it
an
is
attempt
over.
that time.
Here is your winner, the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer.
Well,
Let's hope that that's it.
well, positive note is right now Fuego still has all of his limbs attached. So, you're right here, Fuego going for that tornado DDT or whatever he was going for, got clocked out of the air. Super high choke slam into the blackout. The Murder Hawk Monster.
He almost knocked me out of my chair.
Which would be very difficult to do.
You know what? And he's the kind of guy that would love to knock you out of your chair.
Wow. Coming up next, legit Leyla Hirsch, the shooter, against Willow Nightingale.
It's about to set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Moscow, Russia, legit Leyla Hirsch.
Couple of reminders, we're coming to the Colonial Life Arena in Columbia, South Carolina, Wednesday, March 30th for Dynamite. In the month of April, Wednesday, April 13th, we'll be in the UNO Lakefront Arena in New Orleans. And then we are coming to Texas, Friday, April 15th in Garland. And then Wednesday, April 20th in Pittsburgh. Wednesday, April 27th in Philadelphia. For all tickets, go to AEWTIX.com.
And her opponent, Willow Nightingale.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Look at the
That's
arrogance,
so
Leyla Hirsch.
disrespectful. Oh!
She's so smart.
Willow, I see you.
Yeah, Willow's aggressive.
Yes, she is. And Willow needs to try to take the fight right to her because you can believe that Leyla Hirsch will do it.
That fuchsia hair.
Yeah.
Oh, a knee to the
I don't think
Lord.
that's fuchsia. That's purple.
I love that color hair,
I
man.
thought fuchsia was pink.
Oh!
Wow.
Look at that. Look how Leyla Hirsch has trapped the arm. I'm begging the zebra to do his job and see what's going on there, Paul Turner. She can't trap the arm like that.
Especially not use the rope to do it.
Yeah, I mean, come on, zebra.
How about, though, this attitude that we are seeing from Leyla Hirsch?
She's
I mean,
angry.
she attacked, and I was there, she attacked Chris Statlander with a steel chair.
Yeah,
You know what,
Layla's
she-
not even a little bit angry. She's a lot of angry.
You know what, man? And I don't know what brought all of this on, but she was like a
Competition.
fan favorite.
Competition.
Like, people liked her.
She got a little taste of popularity, a little, few trips to the pay window, some success, wants more. Sometimes it confuses them. Then you cash out your morals by any means necessary, whatever it takes to win.
Don't get blinded by the dollar signs. Uh-oh. Oh, big pounce.
There you go.
Good job by Willow.
Use your strength and size to your advantage, but
And a great misdirect.
turn back around, girl. Here she comes.
Whoa!
The big cannonball.
There you go. Get her in the ring. Get a cover in, Willow. Hook a leg. Get a cover.
Oh,
She's going for more.
She's going for more.
I don't know. That would be a good chance to get a cover right there.
High rent district.
High risk.
Wow, she tried a
And
moonsault.
no reward.
Beautiful moonsault, but no one home.
Oh!
Look at that angry high knee by Leyla Hirsch. Now she's going for it. That armbar's locked in.
Yeah, the armbar is on, and the match is that quickly over.
There's your winner, legit Leyla Hirsch.
Boy, it's all over instantly when Leyla applies her background, that amateur wrestling background, that shooter background. Leyla tries the high knee right into Willow right there, now locks in this armbar. Look at the elbow on Willow, how extended that is.
That didn't look good at all.
Nope.
Legit Leyla Hirsch. Shooter.
Bad attitude. Time for the main event. Chaos Project will meet Dark Order here on Elevation.
Your Elevation main event is a tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring at a combined weight of 430 pounds, Luther and Serpentico, Chaos Project.
All right. A reminder that each week there are new items available at shopaew.com. Shop the AEW collection at shopaew.com, including you can pre-order your Adam Cole Micro Brawler. Available at shopaew.com. Pre-order ends on Wednesday, this Wednesday at 1 o'clock at $19.99 plus shipping.
You know what I heard, Tony?
What'd you hear there?
I heard that today is Serpentico's birthday,
Okay.
and maybe Luther will let him get the win.
Not a chance.
And their opponents from the Keep at a combined weight of 422 pounds, Stu Grayson, Evil Uno, Dark Order.
Hey, there's that Cole Cabana guy.
How about that?
He's back!
Interesting. I'm looking at Luther ringside and how much better shape he's gotten in the past few weeks. He's been spending a lot of time at Quantico with the FBI. He's actually been doing a great job working with the FBI doing profiling for serial killers.
Where did you get this information?
I have a secret source.
Well,
It's called bull.
Hey, man, you can't just say it like that. That's
That's what it is.
That's rude.
there's a
I
lot
can
of
smell it.
there's a lot of it out there.
It's getting high. It's getting high. The more he talks, the higher it gets.
I'm slightly offended.
Don't be slightly. Be all the way offended.
Be all the way offended. Oh, what are you doing, Serpentico?
Oh, yeah.
Happy
It's
birthday.
his birthday.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
but he's feeling all big now.
Yeah, and he's got himself quite a fighter here.
Oh,
on the
yeah.
other
Pick
end.
him up and slam him.
It's
I want to
too great.
see it.
Serpentico's knee-high to a hiccup.
Stu Grayson is truly one of the pound-for-pound toughest guys you'll find in AEW.
Legit powerhouse, too.
You're not kidding, man. He can do everything.
Well, you got to put some mustard on it, Serpentico.
Well, yeah, if you're going
My
to chat,
God. My granny swats flies harder than that. That's how you do it.
My Lord.
Wow, he knocked his soul out of him, didn't he, Mark?
Oh, man. That was beautiful.
Look at Grayson. Look at the power of Stu Grayson. Stu Grayson, Evil Uno, charter members of Dark Order.
What kind of mask is that?
That's a happy
Like
mask.
he's got a bird
No,
beak.
that's an evil one. Evil Uno, see?
Oh, I thought he'd be happy with it. Man, you know what? I'm not going to talk to either one of y'all for 2 seconds. Y'all are
I like
just
seal sounds. I don't know about y'all, but
Yeah, I know what you're
one of
seeing.
my favorite animals.
Wow.
Actually, a mammal.
Very athletic and hit his feet.
Oh!
There he is.
Luther came around with the clothesline.
Yeah, he had that profiled. Imagine
Tony
Luther
has
showing up
hiccups.
with an FBI badge from Quantico.
Bless his heart.
Sorry, I had to take a breath there. This Luther just is bizarre. Man, there's nobody like him in AEW. I don't think there's anybody like him. Listen to him in the world.
He's an incredible talent of so many different things.
Okay, so he's down
Working
for
in Egypt is reading ancient hieroglyphics. 16 languages he speaks.
16.
He's got a degree in anthropology, a degree in
He
biology.
can't count to 16.
and he also believes in haunted houses, ghosts, and the afterlife.
Yes,
Do you
he's
believe in
also
that?
an empath.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
he
right.
talks to ghosts.
That's right.
I mean, you guys are just sleeping on the talent that is Luther.
Y'all are making all
No,
of this
I'm
up.
not making that up at all.
I'm
Look
not,
at
man.
this Chaos Project.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Oh,
He just broke
well,
it.
That was physics 101. That wasn't going to work well.
It's like a Lego set.
Okay.
You just stepped on it.
This.
Yeah.
Whoa!
All right, fans. Great maneuver. This is one of the damnedest things I've ever watched.
Yeah, that was pretty. That's like that time Mark Henry sat in that lawn chair.
Easy killer. Talk about my shortcomings.
Oh, here comes Evil Uno.
Oh, I get the Evil Uno now. He is a little,
Wow, man.
a little
Nice
aggressive.
hump kick.
That's
The Evil
how-
Uno is sneaky, too. You won't see him coming.
Down goes Serpentico thanks to his partner.
So ridiculous.
Up on top.
Agile Evil Uno.
Poor Serpentico.
Yeah.
Serpentico calling timeout. No!
Happy birthday,
Forget about
buddy.
it. 1, 2.
Oh, big kick out. I mean, he's the most enduring guy here.
Oh, pound for pound, he's the toughest guy in AEW.
There's nobody here can take ass whooping
I
like
tell you,
him.
they
No.
got out of that senton, and here's a double team here by members of Dark Order. Pick up. Well, they just ragdolling him all over the place here. Into a power bomb, and set one. No, and
I like that pinning combination.
Oh,
though.
boot to the side of the head. Here
All
we
that
go.
leverage on the back of the shoulders.
oh,
Very athletic, showing that Quantico FBI training.
and up.
Pancake
How
splat.
about Luther? Now he's got Serpentico. Gonna use Serpentico like a battering ram.
That worked.
And for the first time.
1, 2, no! What? Well, they were celebrating there. They thought it was done.
Yeah, they were posing for the after picture.
Far from being done.
So what language is he speaking right now?
Oh, I would have to probably say Tibetan.
I was thinking Farsi. Not sure.
First.
Tag is made. Oh,
Oh,
top.
Grayson over the top rope, no hands.
Did you just snort?
Tope.
I
on
did
head
snort.
roll. What? Whoa.
Oh, kick right to the mush.
And
Come
now
on, Serpentico.
Serpentico trying to cut her off of the ropes.
That didn't work. Poor Evil Uno about tore Serpentico's
Came up
shoulder
in a
out.
gory special, and now into a neck breaker.
Wow.
I think you can count that to 1,000.
Yeah.
Here are your winners, Dark Order.
Great teamwork. Oh, sorry.
I can feel the popcorn and hot dogs coming on right now, Tony.
For Mark Henry and Paul White, I'm Tony Schiavone. Tomorrow night's Dark, Wednesday Dynamite, Friday is Rampage.